regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Sun Bowl Stadium in El Paso, Texas, the home field of the UTEP Miners. As we see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies. Taking on another Conference USA team, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. On the run, it's Wilson. Fighting off the defender. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And the Miners moving quickly down the field here. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UTEP. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stanley. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Handoff from the shotgun. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That's caught. It's Stanley. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Handoff to the single back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the 2nd down play. QB bootlegs here. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. 1st down here for this offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw again. Caught. Completion. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Aggies. They cap the drive with 6 points. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Broken tackle, still going. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's going to lose yardage there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Critical third down play for this offense right here.
Flag.
To the air. It's Nelson. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Miners!
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Play action here on 1st down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets into the 29 before being brought down. The Miners offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Pulls it in. It's Davis. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. Lets it go quickly. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking to chuck it again. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the single back takes the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's King. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Here's a first and 10 play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powers through. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. The offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Trying to find room. It's Stanley. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm for the pass rush and a sack.
Boy, how about this defense? What a job there on 3rd down. Backed up close to their own goal line. Come up with a huge sack on 3rd down and force the field goal.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Caught on the outside, it's Odom. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Timeout called by the defense, their first up. As they try to make some adjustments here. The Miners getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big game. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Miners are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
To the end zone, but incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
He got it. The field goal's good. And with that, they regain the lead. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Stanley. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So with only a few seconds left before halftime, out comes the field goal unit, trying to tie this game up before the break. Oh, and and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Miners will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
He's out of bounds at the 38. That's a first down for the offense.
First down and 10 now. Using his legs, it's Callaway. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield and rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Williams. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. And he keeps it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. They pick up the first on the ground. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Nelson. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UTEP.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
New Mexico State, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stanley. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. quarterback drops back looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
An important third down and goal now. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for some space. It's Wilson. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Tries the right with a quick throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's going for a big play downfield. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. A handoff to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here would be from 60. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Just trying to get rid of it. Oh, and another incompletion.
Interesting to see them call a pass here on third down. You're late in the game. You're down by a couple points. I would have thought they maybe were running the football here to keep this drive moving. Let's see what they do here on fourth down.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Ferguson. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nelson. The pass rush closing in. Off target and incomplete. Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defense coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Testing the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Taylor. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, Miners. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Goes out of bounds at the 34. That's a pretty good return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Finds room at the 30. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Stanley. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Defense is coming after him. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the player is down, injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And they'll get him down that time.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point in the game. You got to put a touchdown up on the board, call your best play, and go out and execute.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, New Mexico State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Pressure is coming. Makes the ground. It's Taylor. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Here's a throw underneath to the back.
Third down coming up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Brought down at the 18 and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, New Mexico State.
And the Miners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense cannot be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stanley. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Bringing pressure. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up for the sack in a crucial moment. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking for a late, deep throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
This might be for the ball game. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.